I've had to do something I don't usually do. I did this without pencil and sitting down, just doing it live. I think it took about 3 hours. Um, I got these walls mixed up. It's hard to keep track of things. I got those walls mixed up, and that red went right in there, and I couldn't pull it out again. So I've gone over it a little bit in watercolor pencil. It's not going to go away, but it's enough. And then I had darkened this way down to try to make this look lighter, and that didn't work. So I took all of it out this morning to lighten this whole area. And I'm working back in here to firm this up. But I really do like the paper. So I have a few little things to do. I'm using a photo reference for a few details to fix them. Like here, I don't think that this chimney actually goes like that to the, I think the wood must come a little bit past where the chimney is, and so on, like so. But just a few little things around in here where I was sort of hurrying at the end to finish up and get everything in place and get the shadows, and yeah. Anyway, it looks good. And this is a test of this hot press watercolor paper from this company, Baohong, and I got it on Temu. It's cotton, and it's hot press. And it's not a white, it's a natural white, which is still plenty white. Let's see, where is it? I think all of there's been a wash over all of this paper. You don't usually you leave much white paper behind. Very light wash, but a wash. Anyway, it dries nicely. Dries pretty fast, easy to work on, and it does what I was hoping it would do, which is it keeps the lines crispy. When you put them down, they're there, and then you can, when they dry, keep working over them. However, once you put them down, they're there. And I just went in a little bit too dark and overconfident on that part. And I did it in another part too, though. I was going to do this reflection in the window here, and I very carefully did it in the doorway, and then went and had to do it over. That's while I was down there. So it's got a lot of moving pieces when you're working on these things. This is a little distracting over here. This whole side is a bit dark. I'm going to do some work in here, and I should have it balanced out. I'm quite pleased with it. And Glico's sandals. It's a really iconic building here. He brought in these beautiful kind of Gothic medieval lamps and put cobblestone in the street and put a big brass sign out front. I have that in another video on YouTube. Just walking to Glico's along the street. So, let's see, I think I'll just hold here for a second and then put up a link to that walking along Glico's when I load this on. Anyway, it's almost finished. I'm just going to share it. A lot of people have seen it in the works, and it's fun sharing things, but this is harder because it's hard to stop this and start talking to somebody and then go back to it. Whereas the ones that are the sketch and wash pencil, it's very directed. I'm just scribbling and having a whole lot of fun, and for the getting things where I want them. And once I've got that done, then I'm playing with my water, and I can actually talk and do that at the same time. But this, I'm laying things down as I go. So, and I didn't photograph it. There's one picture of it in the works. I got to find that at DTook. Okay, thank you.